Ravine Coast. The place of pirates. Here there be pirates. Okay, well, Tasha's killing the Antom. Fantastic start. But that does mean that the Antom have tried to take over Ravine.
Hey.
Yo. Tash, I hope that looks painful. Good to meet you, I guess.
Tosh?
Yep.
Rook, I hear you need help.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Let's move.
I mean, I wasn't planning to. I was just trying to recruit you. That just...
So what's the plan exactly?
Such weird fucking
We need
dialogue.
to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Okay.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah. Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Would you look at that?
What am I
We're
looking
not
at?
fighting her.
The dragon?
Lords just want the horde in her
I
lair.
can't even see it. Up foot. Sherborne Davrin. Fudged my way up that one. That's it. No, it's more over here. Okay. Hello.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Yeah, I know. It's not like I haven't fought them before. You know, Antigua was a compulsory space in the game before I got to you.
Shit! This is not your land. We need to proceed.
Ow! Where the hell did I come from?
End this!
Well, I was going to, but then he died, which meant my attack didn't go ahead, which meant I got clobbered by this dude. It was a terrible chain of events.
Stay in cover.
No, you will hold the attack. Excuse me? Would you use your... fuck's sake? Just use your attack. I was trying to heavy attack with triangle, and she just did not care. That was
Come on.
so annoying. Oh,
You're not bigger than me.
don't know what she does. Try this again.
They're at range. Now.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Ravine. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Why is it dragon hunt?
What? You can't tell me who I am. I'm sorry, the Rook wasn't. The Rook was making an observation like, okay, well, you're technically racially a Kunari, and you're wearing culturally appropriate clothes. So it's quite natural that Rook would question whether Tash is still following the Qun. When... I keep saying she. Tash... I've lost my track of what I was trying to say. But Tash has taken offense to Rook asking a very logical question. Like, you look like this way, racially. You have this culture. It's natural to make conclusions, and it's not like the Rook was trying to be rude about it. Rook was just asking, okay, so, you know, you have these cultural items on your arms, so you don't follow the coon? That's odd. Oh, you can't tell me what I am. Just come in left field, why don't you? Who hurt you, can I ask?
Interested in our job?
I'm not.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Why are we helping you slay this dragon if you don't want us to help you slay this dragon? I'm so confused. I don't understand why we're here if Tash didn't ask us. This looks shatterable. Didn't ask us to be here. Okay, not by me, clearly. This makes no sense. That was pathetic and would not have done that at all. Yeah, he gently does it. Oh, come on. You're not doing that
We're
the
not
whole way
fighting the
across.
dragon?
Good lord.
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like,
why are we
poke around
here?
in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Right. You're just gonna loot it. Okay. Sure. I guess that works. Sorry, gentlemen. I know you just got here, but we're going the other way. Ooh, we're going this way? We weren't, but we could. That was terrible, Rook. That looked very painful. Oh. Oh no, we are going that way.
Alright, beach is up ahead.
I see
Right.
that, thank you.
You said we'd find bait here.
They'll find us. Come on.
Yeah, but there's loot
Look
up
out.
there.
Knew they'd find us.
How do I get up
The
there?
creatures are the bait.
Yup.
I
Oh,
don't want to feel sorry for anything that has a worm's mouth.
that was not even the one we were looking at. I was looking at this one in front of me.
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
You don't say.
Watch your back!
I don't even know. You were even locked on. I don't know how you missed.
That one is going to be trouble.
Genuinely
That's
don't know
the
how
pack
you
leader.
missed.
Take her down.
The pack leader.
Everyone all right?
Which one? This one? Which one's the pack leader? I hope this one, because she's the one I'm going for. Yeah, it was her.
On it!
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Okay.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
Where?
So, we held up our end of the bargain.
You did okay.
Where's this?
So,
Oh, she's leading the
what
way.
do y'all
Yep.
Right
Tash is
now,
leading the way.
we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
Permit me to
However it's
correct
happening,
you.
the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna comment. Just leave it. Just leave it. This one. Holy shit, Rook. I didn't even press anything. She just vaulted that shit of her own volition.
There you go. Atas Kari.
Well, have fun getting knocked
Where are we
out.
headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
I thought
That
the
was
dragon was
fast.
meant to be eating.
She answers a horn?
This time.
You've done this before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
I don't know if that's much of an understanding if you've taught it to accept being drugged. That's just weird. That's just almost masochistic on the dragon's part, if you have an understanding. So I prefer the notion that you've been trained. Not, sorry, that you have trained a dragon. You know what I meant.
Vinsomers are clumsy on land. Better in the water.
I'm gonna have to jump
They
down for
cut the
that.
surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
God, she almost didn't make it. Loose journal page. Day 4. Clear weather. Warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major lode to be maybe near. Have seen Anton again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. Yeah, they're not very bright. So, yeah. Pretty simple. Yeah! I was trying to be optimistic. Oh. Did we grab that? No. That's okay. I'll get over it. Okay, so we can't go that way despite that being a door. It's a bit large for me. Rook, you're not strong enough to get that shit off. Day 5, clear weather, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliffs above the bridge, but I fell and I think something broke. Ooh. An unarmed patrol may have spotted me too. Gonna find a place to hide until I can get back to my camp. No, I don't want the letter again. I want whatever that is. Forgotten coin, delightful, valuable. And there is nothing. Yes, there is. Something just... Yeah, there. A jeweled brooch. Ooh, and there was something in here. Lots of somethings in here. Fade touched ore. Bloodstained journal. The Arlathan were right outside. If they find me, tell the remainder is too soaked in blood to be read. Whoa, that looks so blue with the shadowing. What are you doing, Rook?
Maker.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Well, she knows you drugged her, so, you know, there's that. Ooh, back up.
Why build all this and leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Okay, that's great, but there was a chest back up there I think I missed. I wasn't ready to come down, not really. Oh no, it's not a chest. Chest is the one that was locked behind there. Okay. Oh, but we did miss this. Look at these tiny little statues. Why do we even take ladders? We could just jump down every single gap and survive. Why don't I just do that? Because they're pretty quick climbers, to be honest. Oh, whoopsies. I don't see any shields. What's the gimmick? I don't know. Do you all want to face the one direction? Do you want to be a new boy band? And there weren't any statues in here, were there? To use as reference. No, I literally just have 3 statues that I'm supposed to magically work around with 4 different directions. This'll go great. Not the answer. That looks good to me. No clue. I have literally nothing to go off. Or if there is something, I don't see it.
The Antam are definitely here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
I'll get right on that. Ah! I see. I see. How does that work, though? How does that work, though? I don't get it. I finally found statues, but they don't make sense for the puzzle, because these 2 are in a line. So which one's the leftmost? 1. And they're all the same. There's no differentiations between them. Plus he's just dead. So are you guys not my puzzle? I don't think you're my puzzle solution. Oh, this is the puzzle solution! Oh my gosh. Right, left, back. Got it. Yes, the other way was quicker, but I forgot this loop. Okay, right, left, back. This is not the room. Well, ain't that a bitch? Just one-sided. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then we have to go this way anyway, because it's going to open this door. So we're just going to do this loop multiple times. Okay, right, left, back. Well, actually, perfect. So much quicker. Right into the treasure room. Appreciate that. No. Pick it up, Rook. Ooh, a heavy helm. Not going to help me with my mana generation. Something tells me. Okay, so I took the immediate path. Is there a different path other than that, or... I mean, yes, but no. Yes, there is. No, I cannot get there. Roger that. Very sandy up here. Where's an explosive boy, isn't
More
he?
on Tom.
Be here.
On the job.
Weak dust people? I'll show you weak
Okay,
dust people.
this is not the one we were going for, but sure.
To the right.
Ha! Can I frame my way to victory?
Let's keep looking.
I'm totally on it. See, this is me on it.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were
Brrr.
at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
I'm not coming back here unless a quest takes me here. So, probably not going to get that loot anytime soon. Slash ever. Alright. Search the fort. Casings of fortune. Ooh, that does indeed look heavy. Entam note, translated from the Kunari language. Do any of us read the Kunari language? Like, Tash has outwardly said that she is Ravani, and, sorry, they are Ravani and don't, you know, follow the Kun. So, does Tash speak Kunari or read Kunari? Because otherwise we shouldn't be able to translate this. That's a little unrealistic. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antom. Why do they want the dragon?
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vinsamer.
No shit.
She's more than a
You
match
just
for the
poisoned her.
Antom.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep.
Sounds like a you problem.
Assholes!
Well, you know, that's what you get for drugging a dragon.
Target ahead.
Boom. Love it. No, Rook, we read. With the journal page, orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Tops was reassigned to bloody Ferelden and I'm being sent to Weishaupt. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Warren Mel Caravu. 633 steel? Wow, that's old. For record, we're in the year of 9. 9, I want to say 952, because I think 42 is when Trespasser was, but I could be off. That might have been when Inquisition was. Inquisition might have been 42, and then Trespasser might have been 45, in which case we'd be in 55. Well, actually, it's 10 years. I should only be doing 8. Yeah. I guess Tasha's still out? Yep. Something of the sort. But in that case, we'd be in 53, wouldn't we? Yeah, 53. I know we've read the dating documents, I just don't remember what they said.
Come on!
Yep, I'm getting there. Slow and steady wins the race, right? This way, guys. Better you than me. The other one. I know, that's why I was dodging.
Coming at range!
Stay in cover!
Oh yeah, I almost one-shot this guy.
End this!
I'm trying to, I'm just gonna get up there. Sheesh, you're so impatient, man. Never gets old. Time consuming, but not old. keep forgetting that I have something that does health regen. I couldn't tell you what it was. I don't remember what object it was that gave me health regen. Or what ability procs it, but I do like getting my health back. When I'm a wee bit damaged. Whee! Okay, how many are we killing? Oh, good lord.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Okay, so much for that plan. Ooh, wow. Thighs. Hello.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala!
Okay, so...
Atash Martarost! Asitarala!
Oh my god.
Kuto!
Oh, wow. I really... Tosh, wow.
Tarala!
I have so much of a problem with
Come
her.
on!
Them as a character. And why is Tash able to breathe fire? I just... What? That makes literally no sense. But it feels that Tash is just repeating the exact same phrase over and over again. You don't get to tell me what I am. You don't get to tell me who I am. Like, could you be more defensive? Can you just not? No one's trying to tell you what you are. The Qunari here are not wrong in what they're trying to say in this particular instance. And it did answer my question that Tash does know Qunari, a rough version of it. But I am amused by the fact that Tash was like, it's mine by right of the Qun, when first and foremost, Tash doesn't follow the Qun, so it's kind of, ironic. But the Antam also don't follow the Qun. That's the whole point. They broke their ties with the Qunari in like Secheron or whatever it's called. They don't follow the Qun anymore, so they're not going to give two shits about whose right this dragon is under the Qun law. Like, is Tash stupid? I do not understand this character. This character has so many problems. But what's with the fire breathing? I want to know where the hell that came from.
Get ready.
Just gonna smack them all constantly until they die. Sorry, I stopped myself halfway through to do that, which I shouldn't have done. Oopsies, I did not get the dodge off on that at all. Okay, that's it. I was trying to find out what my heal was. My heal is if I use an arcane bomb, if I proc an arcane bomb. So like, if you see the status above the head go from arcane mark to arcane bomb, and then I use my triangle, my dagger, to slash out at them, that's what's healing me. I was curious. I wanted to know what my trigger was, and I didn't want to look at the game stats. I figured it out myself.
So, you breathed fire?
Yeah, can you tell me about that?
Interesting trick. Alchemy? Magic?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later.
Can you just...
Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Dragons are supposed to be smart. Is she going to know we helped her?
No, she's gonna be pissed. Might just fly off, or we might have to run.
Fortunately, as a crow, I'm accustomed to people being unhappy after I pay them a visit.
that tickled my fancy. Thank you, Lucanus. But can you just... burning this shit off is going to take a couple minutes. You can't take a couple minutes and tell me why you breathe fire. It's so weird. It's not like it's an inherent Qunari trait. So I do wonder if it is magical alchemy. Hi, Viscula. You're welcome. I don't hear a thank you from your lips, but whatever.
As one dragon flew off, Now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another
Good
was
lord.
about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Lovely. Great. So we've pissed off 2 Arntem leaders. Brilliant. How many more can we piss off?
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
I am unsurprised that they've brought Isabella back in a capacity that she is looting things. I'm trying to remember her involvement in DA2 because my experience wasn't necessarily the same experience of everybody else's, because you can choose the way her path goes. But wasn't one of the ways, and I don't remember which way I went, but wasn't one of the ways her path could go, doesn't she get a lot of people killed for her own selfish gain? I feel like that's a thing. I don't know. As long as you're happy, is that valuable? Is that magical? Is it valuable?
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords
Why?
of Fortune retrieved it at my
Jesus
request.
Christ, you look terrible.
Look, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel
Your
Age by
hair is
centuries.
abysmal.
It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam?
Yep.
You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Shathan? Shoot, the lady sitting next to me. She has the same problem that a lot of NPCs do. In fact, even Rook has this problem sometimes, where their mouth is sort of stretched into a smile while they're talking, even though they're not smiling. So it's a really strange experience having their emotion not on their face, but they're emoting, not matching their words. So what she was saying was not meant to be happy or smiley, but her face was smiling. It's very frustrating. The lips need to be in a neutral position when they talk, unless they're specifically smiling. You know? Yeah. Tash is also an idiot. We need your house a surprise. You get to hunt dragons. How is it a surprise?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You
Awkward.
always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
I'm not sleeping with you,
Mother.
Isabella.
What did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
And how well that go for you? Not well.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Wait, what? Why are you calling Tasha her? I'm so confused. Does your mother not accept the fact that you're non-binary? Or does your mother just not care? But, sorry, I was distracted throughout the entire conversation. I was too busy looking at Shathan's face because it reminds me of back something I said in character creation about the Kunari. And I just keep thinking of the Iron Bull's face. You know, his features were not that of a human's. They were very squished into the center of his face. It was very distinctly its own race. Shathana, by extension, Tash, they just look like humans with horns and different coloured skin. Their features are not different. I hate it. I hate it all. She's very caring. She ran over you. I like her.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Yeah, she's a lot.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
What?
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. Awkward again. Back at the lighthouse. We don't have room for Tosh. Do we?
The Antom hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites.
Yeah, sounds
But it
Ventori. The
explains
hypocrites.
why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
That's the point. So we fight back.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two.
Fact.
The Venatori and Antom wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
Why are we all standing awkwardly around
The Crows,
chairs?
particularly after we helped save their city.
And never
They and
still not
Diablo
back.
know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a
Ooh.
meeting at the Cobbled
Oh.
Swan in Minrathous.
Why?
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
No, she does not.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands.
Oh, we have lots of leads then.
Antoine and Evka.
Hey!
Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Okay, so we have heaps of options. This is great. How's the first warden, eh? Still got that stick up his ass?
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
But why are we huddled around the
I
chairs?
heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Yep.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track. But he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast
Oh,
enough.
if you're fast enough. Thanks, buddy. That's real promising.
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Or both?
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon. But the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
So follow the blight.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
Does it matter at
They're
this point?
gods. Or the closest
Nev's
damn
back.
thing to them.
Nev,
Her face is fixed.
you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Look. Let's just do
Good
it.
to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined
And
while you were
Davrin?
away.
And Davrin?
Hey,
Davrin joined while
Chopped.
she was away.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What about Davrin?
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in.
Oh, she's got a scar now.
It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
I need to seal this from the perspective of if you picked Minrathous over Treviso and see how Lucanus reacts to everything. But like I said, you literally can't get rid of companions in this game. I appreciate things coming back. Don't live again.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So, thanks. We can't do this without you.
I'm sure we can.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
It shouldn't be easy. I haven't had much training. Someone has to.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend. And dealing with whatever the warden's
What am I going to
found.
wear to my meeting with Morrigan?
All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Why is it taking so long to heal? Everyone else is healed. My concussion's gone. And then Nev's completely healed. Hell, her head is even, like, healed to the point it's a scar. Why is Varric still suffering? The Dragon's Lair. Tasha Canary Hunter lured a dragon from its lair with the team's help so that her fellow... What fucking message are we sending here? Are you non-binary or fucking not? Your mother calls you a her, and then we've got her here in meta dialogue, in meta narrative. What the fuck? I just don't understand. Fine, the game's telling me you are her. Fuck it, you're now a her. Anyway, so that her fellow Lords of Fortune could steal its treasure. When Arlathan poachers, and also weird that we're now no longer giving a gender to the dragon when the dragon was clearly female. Whatever. When Arlathan poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tash defended it and revealed her ability, again her, to breathe fire. As Tash joined the team, the surviving, again, she better fucking explain that. The surviving Arlathan fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with word of a rare fire-breathing Qunari. Companion hardened. Yes, we know Never's hardened. You literally told us 2 seconds ago. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Minrathous, Nev is less trusting and more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased, but she'll no longer use supportive abilities, and relationship progress is slowed. And we can go to the Ravine Coast. See, the strangest thing is about Nev is that I was positive I was going to like her as a character before I started this game. You know, looking at the lineup, I was like, ugh. Okay, a book club. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. And so I really thought I'd like Nev. I liked her appearance. She was like the elegant one. I saw her in her casual wear in trailers, and I just thought I liked what she wore. I thought she was cool. I thought I'd really get along with Nev. She's done nothing but annoy me from the start. So I'm kind of upset at that because I really wanted to like her. And surprisingly, Balara, the one I thought I would dislike the most, I'm actually quite enjoying. Notes for our first book club meeting. I mean, don't get me wrong, her rambling is annoying at times. And she's just weird, but I'm still enjoying her. Anyway, notes for our first book club meeting. Attending, Emmerich, Balara, Harding, Nev. Book, The Hallowed Halls by Marcellus Ingevinus? Whatever. Chosen by Balara. Notes taken by Balara. Notes. Emmerich, frustrated that book was not accurate about how undead actually work, agreed that the romance subplot had the pleasing air of a classic tragedy. I'm pretty sure the book was based on one of her old cases. Refused to elaborate further on romance subplot. Harding felt it was too long and liked excitement. Kept scowling and asking, where's the blood? Balara, me, enjoyed that enemies to lovers featured heavily in the story. Found undead a little creepy. We rolled dice to decide, and Harding is the next person to choose a book. I hope we get to keep up with this book club. I'm invested now. Yes, please. And yes, I'm changing my clothes. What would I meet Morrigan in? I know, this is really asinine, I get it, but we all know I like costumes in games. We haven't picked anything else up because I haven't shopped, so it's going to have to be something I already own. We might end up going back to my orange, quite frankly, unless something else can tempt me. I'm going to get out of that. Okay, so it's probably going to be that. No. Actually, I liked that one better than that. Yeah, actually, it could be that. I don't want to wear that as much as I like it. I like wearing it as my casual wear, so I don't want to like see too much of it, if that makes sense. You know, still not your favorable color coordination, but then neither is that. I liked that one as well. I thought that one was pretty. Makes your shoulders look quite large. I'm not quite sure. It's either this one or this one. Let's go back to this one for a while. This was what we had first. So let's roll with that. Let's do that. Does anyone need leveling? And everybody needs everything, apparently. Sorry, I have a dagger, you say. Nope. Nope. It's about potion effects. Ooh! Mana on kill, mana generation, maximum mana. Damage increases your current mana. Baby! This is my ring. Question is, what are we giving up for it? Range attack damage or... shock damage. Obviously the range attack damage. Hello! Beautiful! Let me go put mana on that before I forget. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what this looked like. Hold up. Ah! I forgot that it would automatically put me to that screen. Get rid of that. Oh, and that's how we got the appearance. That's why I'd never seen it before. Right. I like everything but the gaudiness. Also, what is this protecting? Absolutely nothing is the answer. Sorry, I absolutely did not mean to equip that. Because I get mana on my current gear. Yeah. Alright. Alright. We'll get back to everybody else just before I forget. Let's go to the caretaker.